Today on the Bearded Movie Guy looks at The African Queen. It's a movie about two people in a boat. Let's see what he thinks. Brought to you by the Bearded Movie Guy. Hi, I'm the Bearded Movie Guy, and today I'm talking about The African Queen. The African Queen is a 1951 movie directed by John Huston. African Queen takes place in 1914 in Eastern Africa, which is controlled by Germany. It takes place at the beginning of the First World War. Humphrey Bogart plays Charlie Oman. He's the captain of the African Queen, which is a small little steamboat, and he also works for a mining company upriver. He comes down, delivers mail, gets supplies, does all that kind of normal stuff. Katharine Hepburn and Robert Morley are missionaries in an African village. They have church, they do the singing stuff, and they try and look after the tribe that's there. They're well-meaning Christian people that have come to do good work. The Germans come, burn the village down, knock down Robert Morley, make him go into basically shock, and he dies because he just can't handle the fact that his church and village were burned down, and all the people he looked after were taken away from him. He doesn't even know where he is. He thinks he's back in England. That leaves Katharine Hepburn all by herself. This one, Humphrey Bogart comes back, and they kind of go on a little mission together. At first he thinks, I'll just take her on the boat because he can't leave her there. She's all by herself, and she's English and very proper. She wears a hat and talks and calls him Mr. Allnut for almost the whole film. He figures he has to do something, so he takes her along. She gets in her head that what they're going to do is travel downriver, past the rapids, past a fort that's going to shoot at them, go to a lake and try and blow up a giant steamboat that's there for England. All for England. This movie, it looks beautiful. They did a really nice job. It was one of the first color movies that they did in the 50s. They took all the color equipment over. I saw a documentary about it. It was pretty interesting. It took a lot to make this a color movie. And I applaud them for the effort because it's Africa. It's a beautiful place. Comparing that nowadays, you can tell there's green screen. You can tell there's models. You can tell it's a boat with just like mannequins in it for some of the scenes because it's the special effects of the time. But they did a really good job trying to merge all that together. The story is really solid. And Humphrey Bogart and Katharine Hepburn are beautiful together. These two people first get on each other's nerves, then they kind of learn to coexist, then they fall in love.
Oh yeah.
So the story is here, which is good. It's a good story. Then you have Bogart and Hepburn, and it just puts it over the top of my head. It's way up there. The two of them, the journey they take together is just, it's something to behold. How they go from Ma'am and Mr. Allnut to slowly breaking down barriers between them to near the end they fall in love completely. And then they struggle together to get out of this. It's a classic movie. I think everyone should see it. It's directed well, acted well. The locations are beautiful. It's 4.5 beards out of 5 for me. Watch it, love it. It's Humphrey Bogart and Katharine Hepburn together. That's enough just to see the movie, come on. Let me know if you've seen this. Give it a watch, or if you've watched it already. I think I've seen it 4 times now. Subscribe, share this video, and as always, stay bearded everyone. You've been watching the Bearded Movie Guy. He loves the Hepburn and the Bogart. The Bogart and the Hepburn. Subscribe and share with your friends. And as always, YouTube safely.